Hey, welcome back to Rosco Reviews. On today's episode, we are going to show you how to create a garden hose that is the exact length that you need. I'm wanting to run a garden hose from my automatic watering timer over to my vegetable garden, and I need exactly 14 feet of garden hose to reach. I happen to have a 50-foot garden hose that I hit with a lawnmower, so I've kind of messed it up anyway, so I'm going to cut it up to be the size that I want. So first you want to measure out how long you want, in my case 14 feet, and then we're going to cut the hose. You want to cut it as straight as possible. To cut it, you can use anything you like. A utility knife works great. If you have a real strong pair of scissors, you might be able to do it with that. I like to use a pair of loppers that are used for trimming trees. Just one snip, and it's done. I've now cut myself a 14-foot garden hose, but it doesn't have any ends on it. Oftentimes these ends are sold in pairs, and I'll include a link for these in the description of the video where you can purchase them on Amazon. They're also available at any hardware store. The ends come in a male, which is this one with the threads on the outside, and a female, which is the threads on the inside. And you'll need one of each to create a full hose. Each end comes with two parts. There's the part that inserts into the garden hose, and then there's the clamp that holds it on.
To attach the brass fitting, you have to slide the barbed end of the brass fitting into the hose. You may find that this is fairly difficult to do because the hose is really stiff, but don't worry, I have a trick. If you fill up a mug with water and then pop it in the microwave for a couple of minutes, you want it to be hot, like as hot as you can get it. And then dip the ends of the hose into the mug for about 30 seconds or so. This will make the hose a lot more pliable, and the brass fittings will slide into the hose with no problem. Our final step is to secure the brass fitting with the clamp. First, you'll need to open the clamp by unscrewing the screws. You'll notice the clamp has raised up ridges in the middle. Those line up with the divot created between the barbs on the brass fitting. Place both sides over the brass fitting and then tighten the screws on. When you've tightened the screws, there should be very little gap on the edges of the clamp. Now I've created a garden hose that's exactly the 14 feet that I needed, so it will stretch from my automatic timer over to my vegetable garden with no coiled up mess.
And that's all there is to it. This has been a quick tutorial on how to shorten a garden hose to the exact length that you need it. This same method can be used to repair a garden hose that has had like a permanent kink put in it. You can cut that out and then put these ends on there, and you'll either have two shorter hoses or you can connect them together and have the same length hose that you had before. I hope you found this helpful. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you back here next time.